Alright, welcome back to Ludicrous Feed. Tesla Tom.
And Model Mick.
And...
Hello! I'm at the very, very back of the car.
Electric Evan's right at the back of our Model X that we're testing today. Alright, let's go.
Let's roll.
It's my first time driving this, by the way, so...
Don't crash it, I guess my dad's car.
It's insured, right? Oh, it seems moving.
Well, I think it's insured. I hope so.
Alright, drive and...
I hope Dad's not watching this. Famous
Okay.
last words. Oh. Second seat unlatched.
Oh.
Oh, I think that just means...
yeah.
Oh, there's no one sitting there, it's fine.
We're good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's moving by itself.
Alright, let's roll.
I'll be very careful. Can't see that mirror, sorry, I'm going to move that.
Oh, you got plenty of space that way.
I like seeing the car without driving.
Yeah.
No, man.
Let's roll. So it's all image recognition now, no ticket.
Ah, it's ridiculous. So we're in Castle Towers shopping centre, and there were three-phase Tesla destination chargers, which is pretty cool. We're charging at what, 60 kilometers an hour?
Yeah, about 66, low 60s.
That's pretty good.
I'll be pretty happy with that.
Alright, so this Tesla Model X is 100D. So it means it's all-wheel drive and has a 100 kilowatt hour battery, which is a range of 600, would you say?
A bit less than that, I think. Maybe
Less.
But mid 500s, I think. You turn right.
Mid 500 kilometers, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
You could potentially skip a charger if you're on a road trip.
Yeah, you could. Good. Well, it's about 180 k's between charges, so turn right. 180 k's between charges, so yeah, you could skip one. Definitely skip one if you wanted to.
Drive all the way to Port Macquarie, I guess.
But having said that, who wants to drive 4 hours straight? Like, I'm not doing that. I'd rather have a toilet break in between.
It's tiring.
Even if you just stop for 10 minutes,
Yeah,
that'd be enough to get you there.
I don't know whether you can see this on your screen, but the roof is amazing on this thing.
Yeah.
It just goes all the way past our heads, so that's something I didn't expect to be quite so airy.
And the other thing I was worried about before I experienced it was, I mean, today's a pretty hot, almost summer day in Australia, and that sun is blasting right at us.
Right at my face.
And I really can't feel it. So
the aircon's pretty good, and I think that's across all Teslas. The aircon's pretty good.
yeah, so it's, there really is no downside to it. I think it makes it feel very spacious.
A nice trim too. This one, nice carbon fiber trim, white seats. It feels very luxurious, I must say.
This is the new seats. This is the new vegan seats. It's the faux leather, and I think it actually feels pretty good.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I thought it was leather.
Yeah, the faux leather's pretty good.
No cows were hurt in the driving of this car.
So I think the difference between the faux leather and the real leather seats is also with the faux leather they can't do the seat cooling anymore. So now it's only heated seats.
Right.
Whereas does yours car have the seat cooling?
I don't think it does actually.
Mine does.
Oh, really? Maybe mine does. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never checked. It's definitely got seat heating.
Have you seen this icon?
Yeah, but it's heat. I thought it was heat.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, maybe you're right.
Mine
No,
can
it's okay.
choose. You can press that button and you can choose heating or cooling.
I could be wrong. I'll go back and check. It feels nice. It doesn't feel like you're in a big car actually.
Did you want to go the back ways or the main road?
Let's go back ways. Left lane.
Left lane.
Got to give it a really good test.
Turn left on the at the traffic light.
It's still quiet, even with the aircon on.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
You just can't hear a thing.
How's it back there, Electric Evan? Is it comfortable?
Yes.
That's good. He's in the third row, so this is a 6-seat configuration.
He's way back. Turn left here.
Left here. Yep. Let's see how this handles. So smooth. So smooth. Oh yeah.
So you can just laugh at the hill.
Feels the power. This feels faster than mine, but then mine's only a 70D.
Yeah. What does a 70 do, 0 to 100?
Well, technically it's 5.1,
Oh, okay, that's pretty fast.
but it feels quicker still. I think it's
Yeah.
less than 5.
Yeah.
Is yours 5 as well?
No, mine's doesn't have the D. Mine's just 75,
Okay.
and so I think it's 5.8. So
Okay.
kind of regret not getting the D. But the salesman was telling me, oh, in Australia you don't need all-wheel drive in Australia. But yeah, if I had my time again, I would have got the all-wheel drive.
Alright, we'll get the Roadster.
The
Roadster 2, sorry. Roadster 2.
Roadster 2.
Not 2020 Roadster 2.
And that one's worth waiting for. That one. Gonna have to start saving for it now though.
I'll make more YouTube videos. So keep watching, please. 1,000 subscribers to start monetizing. Plug.
And maybe 50 referrals to get a free one.
Yes. Before April.
Hey, actually, I think the referral thing actually doesn't expire. My loot box is still going.
Nice.
I thought it expired January 31st, but when I check my loot box, the next referral I get is still the Powerwall 2.
Nice.
Powerwall 2, yeah.
That's good. So it doesn't like cancel off.
Yeah, I don't think it restarts every 3 months because that would be just impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to get one more. Is it going to be you?
Better be. There's nothing like a free video. Everything's paid for. Nice day today.
Beautiful. Not a cloud in sight. So how's it handling the incline? Because my other car struggles on this one.
Your internal combustion?
Yeah, my hybrid IS.
It feels fine, honestly. I
Left.
didn't even notice it. That's the thing, like my car's the same, my S just kills all the hills.
The other thing I notice is, in my ICE car, when there's a big difference that is very obvious when I'm driving it by myself and when I drive it with a couple of passengers. You can feel that the car's heavier, it's slower, and it's having to work a little bit harder. Whereas I find in my Tesla Model S, when I'm fully loaded, it doesn't make a difference. So you wouldn't even know that there's more. The car's actually weighing a little bit more.
I wonder whether that's because the car is actually quite heavy to start with.
So the percentage difference is
minimal.
Becomes negligible. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Just like,
absolutely. Or there's so much power to spare that it just laughs at the extra.
That's it. I think you're right.
It's probably some combination of the two. Because how often do you floor your car, right?
Yeah, not often.
Unless you want a speeding ticket. I got one of them the other day.
Oh no! Really?
He got me pretty good too.
What, a fixed camera or?
Oh no, an actual cop. Yeah.
Oh, so he chased you down?
He chased me down. He didn't have to chase me very far. I was quite happy to pull over. But yeah, he got me a good one.
I've always wondered, how do they have a radar? Or how do they?
Yeah, they got some LiDAR gun. Yeah, it's the same thing that the other car makers are using for their autopilot. Yeah, for the autonomous driving technology. They use a LiDAR.
And does the cop present you evidence?
Yeah, he showed me how fast I was going.
Really?
I to be honest, I didn't think I was going that fast. I just tapped the damn thing.
The go pedal?
Yeah, and it was downhill, so it did go. I told it to go, and it did go. I can't blame the car.
How much are we talking?
I don't really want to talk about it. Maybe 400 or something.
Oh,
damn.
Points as well?
Yeah, I lost. I think it was 4 or 5. Yeah. Luckily, I pretty much have all my points, so it wasn't. I'm not skating on thin ice or anything.
That's good. I know you're good.
And it's the first fight I got in the S, so that's all right.
That's all right. Elon will pick up the bill. Won't you, Elon? We'll pay you enough money for the car. Someone told me that they were driving an S, and they got pulled over for something, but the policeman went, "Just floor it for me, and I'll let you go." So he just wanted to see how fast it was going. I won't say who it was, but
I should have offered him a test drive. He might have given me a warning.
Yeah, you can't bribe police officers, but we can offer other services.
Well, what kind of other services does? So yeah, they don't have to give you a fine. They can give you a warning.
But he felt mean.
But yeah, he wanted to get me good. He's probably fair enough.
Yeah. No, he did the wrong thing, unfortunately.
and now I always drive at 50 k's an hour on that road. So I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, there are actually a lot of cops around Sydney.
There's a lot. The highway patrol have stepped it up.
I've seen a lot of them.
And I actually talked to one of them and asked them, "What's the deal with this?" Because every 2 k's on the motorways, there's a police car, and it's because actually now the RTA is funding the highway patrol, in addition to the police force funding their own police officers. So
That's why there's so many of them.
a lot of police officers want to get into highway patrol because they get funded twice, they get paid twice.
I wonder whether it's cheaper to have them on the road than just putting new fixed cameras.
So, so I was talking, what's the plan? And the plan is they're doing a trial where they're putting lots and lots of police cars
Still handles well.
just sitting on the side of the road because they know that whenever you see a police car, you just immediately slow down.
Yep.
And then if every couple of Ks there's another one,
Yep.
you become, and it's a frequent thing. It's like every day. It's an everyday thing.
So you get conditioned.
You never know when the next one is. You know, it could be less than a kilometre.
What was that? Was that lane guidance? The car just sort of.
Oh really? Yeah, it can do that. No,
Yeah, it's sort of shaking, telling me to go back. That's a safety thing,
So
obviously.
we turn right.
It's like vibrating. Must be the lane guidance. That was actually quite good. I enjoyed that. It feels like an electric car still, like a Tesla should feel. It doesn't feel any bigger because even though it's a bigger car, it doesn't feel bigger. It doesn't feel like a heavy SUV.
Come on, Charles, give it a bit of a tap.
Sorry, Electric Evan. I know you don't like that.
I didn't know. I didn't feel anything.
Okay, good. I don't have much of a lead foot as this guy over here. Yeah, that friend of mine that I did the video with the M3. So he was sold on this car. That's why he was.
Oh really?
Yeah, as in he watched a video of this versus a Bentley, was it? Electric Evan?
Oh, drag race.
Yeah, so he watched that drag race on YouTube and he was like, well, okay, this is the future. This car right here.
He was saying he still likes the noise, eh?
Yeah.
But I think when you actually drive an electric car and you think that you're going to miss the noise,
Yeah.
you very quickly realise you don't.
Well, that's what Mark said on the video. He's like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't really miss it.
You don't really miss it. And I think what happens is when other cars drive past you or drive near you and they're loud, it starts to get annoying.
Yes. And the fumes come through the cabin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. See
Thanks,
you guys.
Mick.
Anytime.
Thanks, Electric Evan.
Bye.
Have a good one.
See you, everybody.
Happy charging. Hey, thanks for watching, and thank you for helping us to bring the electric vehicle revolution to Australia. If you've enjoyed our videos, please take a moment to hit subscribe. We would really appreciate it. If you're close to buying a brand new Tesla, then lucky you. Use one of our promo codes on screen to unlock special goodies from Tesla. Happy charging!